I ain't gonna mess his bio up, but he finna come on. We finna kick it for a second, Hustle man, what it do, baby?
LSelb, what's the word?
Not much, man. Not much. About time we connected, man. What's good with you, man?
Nothing much, just chilling, man, making burgers.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I told everybody I want to go mess your bio up. So I want you to introduce yourself to everybody, and we'll go from there, baby. What's up?
Yeah, all right. Hold on, let me just go in my room real quick.
Go ahead. We ain't in no rush. We ain't in no rush. Like I said, I didn't want to mess your bio up. So I'm gonna let you give it to the peoples, let them know what you about, who you is, and we'll go from there. So you know, been trying to get you on for a while, kicking it with LSelb. So I finally got you on. So hustle man, let everybody know your bio, man.
All right. I'm Wakeem Page, Cathedral Prep athlete, 2023. I play football, track. I'm a receiver in the DB. I got about 7 Division I offers right now. That's about it.
Okay. I just read that, you qualify for states, man, in the 100. Now,
Yeah,
the first match I went to was against Erie High. Your boy Mario beat you.
yeah.
But he was right there. And I seen that you qualified with a time of what, 11-1?
1101. 1101.
Ooh, you was moving. You was moving.
Yeah.
I gotta say that. Now, did you qualify for the 200 as well?
No, I actually didn't qualify for the 200.
It doesn't make a difference. You qualify for the 100. That's the main thing that you qualify. But hustle man, I'm gonna be real honest with you. If you can find a way to make it to that podium,
Yeah.
your offer's gonna go up that much, way
Hmm.
much. Why? Because they're gonna know that you compete. Because we in the top 10 in the country of all sports. So
Yeah.
and your main thing is football. So we in the top 7 with that, top 6, 7 with that. So find a way on that podium in Shippensburg, your offer's gonna go up. Now you said you got 7 offers. Can you tell me what offer who has offered you so far?
Yeah. I got offers from Bowling Green, Army, Navy, Air Force, Fordham, Maine, and Youngstown State. And I also have an offer from Mercer's.
Okay. Now let me ask you something. When did you first fall in love with football, man?
About back when I was like 4, man, that was my first year of tackle football. So I would say that's one.
Okay. Okay. So what made you want to go to Cathedral Prep over any other school here in Erie?
So when I was coming into high school, Cathedral Prep was the talk of the city. They were coming off of 3 state championships in a row. They had NFL players back in the day with Bob Sanders and stuff like that. So that was the school where I felt like I got the best opportunity to go to college in the city.
Okay. When I first seen you play, back, when they had Bay City down, still down away before the Bulldogs took over, I was
Yeah,
like, they told me who you was. I was like, nah, that can't be his son. I grew up with him on 17th Street. And
yeah,
but one thing I can say, that's why I call you Hustle Man, because nobody could out hustle you out there. And I was like, whoa, I was impressed from day one when I seen you. So basically what I'm saying is this, the skies is not the limit for you, because some of the fact is your work ethic is very good. Um, you raw, you just got raw talent. And one of these days, if you continuously work and you continuously keep that attitude and that work ethic, sky's the limit. We might be seeing you on Sundays, man. That's the whole. I know that's your main goal.
yes, sir.
Now, what you want to major in college when you do go to college?
I'm thinking about something in business or finances right now. I haven't locked anything in yet for sure.
Okay, well, make sure you do that, because the education is the most important part of this whole thing. Because some of the
Yeah,
fact is, after you stop playing that football, basketball, baseball, wrestling, whatever, you gotta have plans. And I tell kids you got to have 26 plans, because you're going to fail. And there's nothing wrong with failure as long as you know how to pick yourself up and continuously moving forward. Now, um, How did you feel beating your teammate yesterday?
We compete all the time, man. It was a kind of bad day for him, you know, but we compete every day. We've been doing that since we were about 5, 6 years old, so that's nothing new. That's all we do.
Well, yes, yes, that's understandable. But you got to realize this now. I tell all kids, if you out there playing basketball, football, whatever, I tell them, okay, you ain't doing nothing in the springtime. Do track and field. Why? Because that's an individual sport.
Yeah.
That shows, like I told you, if you can make it to that podium of shipping birds, that's going to show people that you can compete. Period.
Hmm.
Point. You don't have teammates when somebody is next to you in that lane.
Yeah.
It's individual for individual, and
Hmm.
that's what I love about track, wrestling, and all that type of and all them sports. Because some of the fact is more about the competing and the individuals. Yes, you're part of a team, but you representing yourself. So um now you gonna hold off on picking your schools that you want to go to after this year, after football season.
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking a little bit before the season or mid-season, around that range right now.
Okay, now is you playing traveling football?
No, I'm not doing any traveling football this summer.
Okay, so what you gonna be doing this summer?
I'm gonna go on a couple more visits in June, visit a couple more schools, go on a couple camps, and then just focus in on getting right for the season. Hopefully, state championship run.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know. Now let me ask you this. Now, coming from where you come from, what would you tell a young kid that's trying to get offers, and what do they have to do to go ahead and get them offers?
I would say keep grinding, stay in the gym, get in the gym. If you're not in the gym, get in the gym. Uh, coaches, uh, coaches are gonna go a long way. Coaches like my basketball coach, 5th grade year, Donnie Brown. I still talk to him every week. It's just like you need those relationships, those connections, and people who've been there before, that been to college and know experiences and stuff like that. So just keep grinding, stay out the way, don't get into that other stuff. Just stay focused on your main goals.
Mm, wow, that's the perfect message that anybody has given me, having live interviews, even interviews um, that I ever heard give a kid advice, and that's one thing that, like you said, you need a connection, and you still have a connection with Donnie. Donnie been coaching you for Erie Ice ever since you was J Big, and you're right. You need those connections. You need somebody that's gonna be there, that's gonna motivate you, that's gonna tell you when you right, that's gonna tell you when you was wrong, that's gonna ride your butt, that's not gonna let you be out there, and that's a good thing to have. You need that mentor, and that's one thing about it. And I love that about Donnie. And speaking of Donnie, me and him gonna be doing a little documentary, and you're gonna be part of it. Me and him been talking about it. So we finally, after basketball come up, we're gonna be putting it all together, piecing together, and go from there. And you're a part of it, just like Delquan, just like Chief, just like Jay, all those and Carter, all those who played for him coming up and everything else, and how y'all doing so far and somewhat. But I ain't gonna give it all out to you. But
Yeah.
that's something that I admire Donnie for doing that. But let me ask you something now. If you don't make it football and you don't make it business, what's your other plan?
Uh, my backup to my backup. So
Yeah,
I feel like I'm still gonna try to get a degree. I'm still gonna get a degree in something, and after that, I'm gonna just have a job. I'm definitely gonna have a job. I'm never gonna be sitting around not doing anything. I'm gonna get a job and just help my city and my community in any way possible.
that's what's up, man. I appreciate that most definitely. Help that key word you just said. Help your city, help everybody around you. Like I said, you already helped out a lot by giving information to these young kids about trying to get scholarships. Um, scholarships that they don't know what it means. They want to get a scholarship, and they say, "Oh, well, I want to do this and I want to do that," but they don't put the work in. And it's
Hmm.
some people that just put work in. So your next workout, I most definitely want to sit down and have a live interview with you, man, and chat more about what's going on. This was just a spur of the moment. I'm like, okay, let me jump on. Let me see if I can get Hustle Man. But I will hit you up, and we will set up something where I can get some interview with my camera, come out, get some field work of you, talk to you more, mic you up, and go from there, fam. How that sound with you?
That sounds good. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna just hit you right after this.
Okay, my man, my man. Hey, man, I want to thank you for coming on Kickin with LSelb, man, and for this brief moment. This was just an introduction, and we will have more to this. And like I said, I want to thank you, man. Continuously grind and hustle, man. Hey, peace and blessings and ball downhill, fam.
Yes, sir. Blessings to you. Shout out LSL.
Yes, sir. Peace.